Hello everyone, welcome back to Nigerian View. So guys, this video that you are about to watch is going to be a learning experience for everyone. And I am just going to go straight into what happened without wasting much of your time. You see, this young man that you're currently seeing on your screen, he is popularly known as Splendon, and he was brought down by his best friend by the name of Papi. So according to the story, Splendon is originally from Akwa Ibom. He left Akwa Ibom, went to one community in Edo State in Benin City to start hustling. While he made a little bit of money, he went back home to pick his younger brother. And when he made more money, he went back home to pick his best friend by the name of Papi. So while his best friend came to start living with him, he was responsible for all the bills. He was responsible for the rent, for the food, he owns a car, and even the clothing of his best friend. But deep down, his best friend didn't like what was going on. So recently, his friend went to tell another friend of theirs and told him that he is being maltreated in the house, that they don't give him food, they don't allow him to wear their clothes, they don't even buy clothes for him. This is what Papi was actually telling people. So one of the people he told came to their house and told Splendon that you really don't have to behave like this. This young man right here is your best friend. You are the one that brought him from Akwa Ibom. You don't have to starve him. You don't have to tell him not to touch your clothes. And if he doesn't have money, you have to at least give him some money. So Splendon was really confused and he asked the person, what are you talking about? They called Papsy in everybody's presence and they asked him, what did you want to tell people? He was like, oh, I'm sorry. I just told this person so that the person can give me money. And that caused a huge argument. So the very next day, Papsy brought down his best friend who is Splendon. And the younger brother wasn't at home when this happened. When the younger brother came, he was looking for them, he couldn't find them, but he noticed that the house was in complete mess. So he started looking for his brother and his brother's friend. He asked the people in the community, asked the vigilantes, he asked everyone, and they told him that they don't know where his brother and his friend are. So he looked for them, he couldn't find them. He went back home. So the next day, he decided to open his brother's friend's door because his brother's friend's door was locked. So when he tried to open the door, he couldn't. So he called for some help and they were able to open the door. After they opened the door, they found the body of this young man on the ground. He has already went down and his brother's friend is nowhere to be found. And if you see the video, it is really graphic and I have been thinking about this entire situation. It is really heartbreaking and we all have to be careful. You don't know who is who. Someone that is very close to you can also be capable of hurting you. I know it is somehow to tell people to continue to watch their back. In a situation like this, I just have to tell people because it is somehow dangerous if you are not aware of the environment that you live in. Anyway, you are watching Nigerian View.